It is 2:45. I made these air fried apple cider donut bites and oh my goodness, are they delicious. I had 2 of them. They're actually not that bad, like calorie wise, since they're air fried, they're like anywhere from like 40 to 50 calories for one. Just depends on the size of it that you get. I bought this vegan tuna. It's the Loma Linda, sorry. The Loma Linda brand. I'm gonna try it. I'm a little skeptical. I'm always skeptical, but we tried that other vegan tuna and it was really good. I got wasa crackers. So I remember being little and my mom used to eat these and I used to love them. So I figured maybe I'll make a tuna salad and put them on the wasa crackers, like for something different. I don't know, let's open this tuna up. I'm kind of scared. So this is what it looks like. It actually smells pretty decent because it's the lemon pepper flavor, but I'm gonna do this with some vegan mayo and veggies and stuff, I think. I'm like so scared to try one. Oh, that's actually, Bella, that's actually not bad at all. Yeah, we can work with this. And here it is. I spread it out on 4 wasa crackers. I still had a little left in the bowl. I'll just eat it plain. It tastes pretty good. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised by it. I have some harvest snap peas and a pickle. So that's lunch. I'm gonna do my workout and it is 4:49, which is just, this is the worst time of day for me to work out. Like, my body is tired, my mind's tired. I don't want to do workout. So I'm gonna do a 60-minute boot camp, just Sims. I did a boot camp in another video like a few weeks ago, and I didn't love it, I didn't hate it, but I liked that the class went by really fast because you're just like going back and forth. So I'm gonna take this class. It's from 1622.
That's important for consistency. 10 seconds.
I finished my workout. I did the boot camp. Today was definitely a harder boot camp than the other boot camp that I picked a few weeks ago. I liked this better today. I definitely got a better workout and I feel more like tired. So I definitely think I just have to stick with the advanced. Like, this challenged me today. The other one, it's not that it wasn't challenging. I just didn't leave it feeling like, oh, I just had this like super intense workout. I just left it feeling like, I don't know. I can't explain it, but I like this better. So definitely got to stick with the advanced. I'm just doing a little more stretching on the floor and then I need to clean up a little bit because everything is a mess because when I came home today, I just started working and doing everything right away and everything's just all over the place. And I did laundry and stuff, so whatever. I'm gonna make dinner. I actually already started boiling some lentils. I wanna make like a lentil quinoa thing, probably like just as like a side dish in my food, but I don't know. I'm thinking about that stuffed pepper casserole that I made last week, the slow cooker, and just like how good the quinoa was with like a little bit of tomato sauce and the seasonings and stuff. So I want to try to like do something like that, and I figured the lentils are always a nice addition of plant protein and iron and all the good things for you. Lentils are so amazing. I want to be in a better mood this week. I was rewatching the vlog because it's going live tomorrow, and I was in such a bad mood last week. Like, I was just stressed out, I was cranky, and I still have a lot of work. Every day is a lot of work, but I feel like I don't want to be cranky this week. Every time in those workouts with Jess Sims and like the Peloton classes, they just always keep saying like, it's about your mindset, it's about being positive, it's about being grateful, like, you know, and I know that, but sometimes obviously we're human and we lose that. So I just want to focus on that again. But all right, I'll see you in a little bit with dinner. In the first basket, hopefully this is focused, I just have some frozen broccoli. And I'll like add some garlic powder. Actually, I'll add tahini to this after it cooks in the air fryer. And then in here, this is a Dr. Praeger chicken's burger with like kale pesto. Really good. So I'm just gonna air fry those while the lentils and quinoa keep cooking. The lentils and quinoa are done. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. We're gonna go do some cardio. I got my workout outfit on. These are old leggings from Athleta, my workout shoes. This is a little top from Amazon. And we're gonna go do some cardio. Currently out of the Dymatize protein powder, so I have to use the 1-Up. I forgot, like I ended up not liking these as much as I thought I did. I'm gonna try the banana bread one again today in my smoothie. Today's lunch, so I took the lentils and quinoa that I made last night and some seitan, and I put them in the Trader Joe's carb balanced tortillas with some vegan cheese and cooked that up. We have sour cream for dipping, harvest snap peas, the rest of those little tomatoes, and cucumber. I'm cooking dinner. Over here I have some extra firm tofu that I just cut up and I sauteed, and there has garlic powder, onion powder, red pepper flakes, and salt. Back here I have the heart of palm pasta with some tomato sauce. Get this either at like Trader Joe's or Whole Foods has them. There's the brand Palmini, but basically it is literally just heart of palm that they cut up into little, like kind of like spaghetti. And I do actually like it. And this is my favorite tomato sauce. It's so good. And I got my big old bag of broccoli. I am just doing a little pre-bedtime stretching. Everything is tight. My hamstrings are always tight, always. No matter what I do, they're always tight. So I had dinner. It was, what did I have for dinner? I literally don't, what did I have for dinner? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I need to look at the clip. Oh, right. Tofu, heart of palm pasta, and broccoli. The heart of palm pasta, such a lifesaver. My dessert was just like another little pudding that I mixed some chocolate protein powder with. I put some vegan marshmallows in there and vegan chocolate chips. Delicious, easy. So it's so funny because I never liked yogurt. I didn't like yogurt before I went vegan. It took me so long to find a yogurt that I liked as a vegan. The Siggy's yogurt is awesome. But the funny thing is that now, like, I love yogurt. I think yogurt is delicious, and I think it's because I've been mixing it with things and it comes out almost like a pudding, and it's really good. We're currently a yogurt stan, which is crazy. I have the TV on, so sorry again if I feel like I always sit down here and the TV's on and I'm just like turning blue, I'm turning red. I'll tell you guys macros for the day. You want to know them? 1633 for calories, 118.9 grams of protein. Really strong up in here. Carbs was 197.5 grams and fat was 53.2. So good day of eating. I watched a lot of shows today while I worked, because that is the one really fun thing, I guess, is because I do, like, when I'm editing and I'm just in my room by myself, I can just watch shows. So I watched the whole first season of Devil in Ohio, which, well, there's only one season out, but it's 8 episodes, and that was pretty interesting. And then I watched The Patient. I've had 1 episode to watch, the newest one. If you've been watching either of those shows, let me know what you think of them. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get an early night tonight because I just would really love to not get into bed super late, and I feel like I did my work that I needed to do and I don't need to keep working at this point. So see you in the morning. That was my best boot camp so far. So that was definitely a harder workout, but I liked it better. Okay, this might be a weird thing that I do. I don't know if anyone else does this. Sometimes when I'm doing like a lot of counting and I don't want to like concentrate on it, I start counting in a different language. Does anybody do that? Because I'll count in like Italian, French, German, sometimes Spanish. So it just like sometimes helps me. Like sometimes I do that mental stimulation. I don't know. But if you've never done it and you know how to count in other languages, at least to, I don't know, 12, try it. Sometimes I'll count like forwards, I'll count backwards. Making a smoothie, like you've all seen me do a bunch of times at this point, but someone had commented and asked if I could sort of like walk you through my thought process behind meals. So with this, sorry, there's a stain on here, ignore that stain, and hopefully Bella doesn't bark too much. In every meal, I'm usually thinking, okay, what is my source of protein? For my smoothies, it's going to be my protein powder, the Dimetize, the PB Fit, some of my Ripple milk. That's going to basically be my protein. Oh, and the Catalina Crunch, because this is a protein cereal, right? So that's my protein. Then I'm thinking, where are my fruits, my veggies? So we got spinach, we got frozen mango, we got frozen banana. I was loving putting in frozen zucchini, but I don't have any left. In terms of carbs, it'll also come from the bananas, the veggies, and then this is like fun topping, this toasted granola, and that's kind of my thought process behind the smoothie. It's just basically like getting in a lot of protein, between 35 and 40 grams right in the morning after my workout. And I just add the things that I like that make a good smoothie in there. I'm making lunch. So I had to make escarole and bean soup for something that I'm doing for a company. So I'm gonna have a nice bowl of that. This soup is so good. It's so low in calorie. Obviously you have all the escarole, the beans, so you get some protein. It's just delicious. I love escarole and bean soup. And then I'm gonna make a pita pizza. Actually, I'm gonna make 2 of them with the Joseph's pita. So my thought process in this meal, this is veggies, proteins, carbs. The pita have actually 6 grams of protein per pita. So for 2 of them, it'll be 12 grams. And that'll be actually my like protein source in this meal, which I know probably sounds weird. And then I might, depending on how many calories are left, Bella, it's okay. So and then depending on how many calories are left, I may add in a vegetable. But that's like my thought process behind this meal. I always add nutritional yeast because it's a good little source of actually protein and B12 vitamins, which is very important as a vegan. So it's always good to just give that a little, oh, that was a bigger sprinkle than I meant to do, but that's okay. It is about 7 o'clock. I'm gonna make dinner. I did have one little apple cider donut bite with my tea around like 4 o'clock. So to just kind of go along with today's theme of telling you how I structure meals. So today, right now I am at 907 calories for the day and 66 grams of protein, carbs 115, fat 28. So I'm in a pretty good position for my dinner and snack, right? So what I try to do is I try to save about 200 calories at least for my dessert. So I try to make sure that dinner doesn't go past like 1425, 1450, right? So that way we can get my like little dessert and that I like to have, because that's important to me. You have to do things how you like. So for dinner, I'm looking, first of all, okay, how am I gonna get that protein up, right? I wanna get that protein to at least 80 grams probably by the end of dinner, if not more. Then for like carbs, I'm in a pretty good position. So I'm thinking, okay, we can maybe go with a little bit of carbs, like, you know, not have to worry about them as much. And also I'm thinking about how am I gonna get the fat up, because I do need some more fat than what I'm at. And then I'm also thinking about, okay, so how am I gonna, 1425 minus 907 is 518 calories. So what is gonna work to make that meal good? So because I haven't had any tofu today, I'll probably have tofu, and then I'll go from there with how I wanna build the meal. I don't really know what I'm in the mood for. And that is how I'm thinking about this. Another thing that I'm thinking about is that tomorrow is my weigh-in day. So before like my weigh-in on Fridays, I will try to like eat like a little less, right? Like I really do want to hit that 1625 or like under mark. So we'll see what I come up with to kind of fit that, but that's how I think about this meal in my mind. And that's how I like structure basically all my meals. And hopefully me telling you, like walking you through what I do has helped a little bit. So let's go see what dinner is gonna be. Okie dokie, artichokes, here is dinner. Broccoli, my tofu. There is garlic powder, onion powder, salt, like literally like 2 grams of soy sauce and like 5 grams of teriyaki sauce on here. Not a lot of seasoning. I actually don't mind tofu pretty plain. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Scallion pancakes from Trader Joe's. My broccoli, I also like plain. I really just like the taste of plain veggies. I don't know if that's weird, but obviously you can add any seasonings you like. I don't count my calories for seasonings, by the way, either. So here we go. And for my little dessert snack, whatever I want to call this, I'm having 3 Wassa crackers with PB Fit and jelly. Delicious. Nothing beats a peanut butter and jelly. 8 o'clock, I ate dinner, everything showed you. So let's do macros real quick. So 1606 on calories, 117.7 grams of protein, 189.7 grams of carbs, and 51.4 grams of fat. So great day of eating. I have a number I want to be tomorrow in mind. I always have a number I want to be, but I really want to be this number tomorrow. And it's like a big ambition, okay? I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I am thinking about it, I am visualizing it, I am pretending, I'm imagining like writing in my phone, I'm imagining stepping on the scale and seeing that and like really just visualizing it. And I'm channeling it. I'm channeling it. Something that I didn't talk about was some non-scale victories. Oh my God, the dogs are fighting. Stop it. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. She's literally biting my hand. Is that, I don't know if it's focusing or not. My ring, so when I first got this ring was on my ring finger. That was the only finger it fit on. Now I moved it to my middle finger because it was getting too big for the ring finger, and it's kind of too big for the ring finger now, and now I have it on the pointer. So I don't know if at some point it'll become a thumb ring. No, I'm just teasing, but that's really exciting. That's cool. And on my Fitbit, but I have it on the 4th notch now. I used to have it on the 5th notch, and now it's on the 4th. So that's also really cool. It's really important to celebrate non-scale victories because sometimes the scale is important for measuring metrics, but how things are fitting and feeling on your body are even more important. It's a bigger reflection of things. So yeah, tomorrow is, should I call it 6 Mile Friday now? It's 6 Mile Friday tomorrow. I also have an idea in mind that I might try and run 7 miles tomorrow. I don't know. I'm feeling ambitious now. I might not be feeling this ambitious in the morning, but part of me is like, just do it because you're a freaking beast and you can do anything you want. I don't know, we're gonna see. But we will definitely commit to calling it 6 Mile Friday now. Really quickly, because I I forget that people don't know things about me, and like I just kind of assume like, oh, you've seen these videos and you know. So in case you don't know, I have lost 50 pounds. It's like about 50 pounds. It's like 48 from my heaviest weight that I was in like 2019. This little series is just me trying to lose my last few pounds that I wanted to lose. I did a video on it. I'll link it up here if you want to watch more in depth about that. Like when I decided that I want to document this series. But that is like my goal, is that I just wanted to lose the last like 10, it was 13 when I started. Now it's like 9.8 pounds by my birthday, which is November 12th. So that is less than a month away. And I don't know if I'm gonna hit my goal. And if I don't, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to get as close as I can and it'll be fine either way. And yeah, if you wanna watch my video on how I lost over like 45 pounds, I'll put that up too. But it wasn't, you know, it's nothing different than kind of what I've been showing you guys in these vlogs. But if you wanna watch that video, that's up too. Hi, okay, it's Friday at, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. 12:22. So I did my run this morning and I got the 7 miles. I don't know, I was like determined today. I was like, you were gonna get those damn 7 miles. Like, you're gonna do it, because you know what? I've been doing 6 miles at least since this series started. So that's 5 weeks in a row. And I was like, you know what? I wanna try it. And if worst came to worst, I wasn't gonna do the 7 miles. I would have tapped out, you know, but I got it. And I got my 6 miles now in the fastest time, which was 53 something. I don't know. I don't remember. It doesn't entirely matter, but it was 53. So last week was 55:12. This week was 53 something. That's cool. Big improvement. And then I got the 7 miles in an hour and 8 minutes. So I'm pretty freaking pleased with that. For my weigh-in today, so my goal was super ambitious. I wanted to be 2 pounds down. And while I didn't get to there, I did get, hold on, I have to do the math in my head for a second. I did go down 1.2 pounds since last Friday. So I'm taking that as a big win, okay? Because I'm just like, I think that's good. Like for me, that's really good. And my waist, I was down 0.2 inches. So it's really cool. And again, it's also just like, these are the lowest numbers I've seen. Like I wasn't able to break past a certain number, and so now I'm breaking past it. So that's really cool. I feel like I talked about this a little bit last night, but like what will happen, like, you know, my birthday is 5 weeks away and I still would like to lose 8.6 pounds, which isn't impossible because, wait, I lied. My birthday's 4 weeks away. Oh, I counted wrong before. But it's not impossible. I mean, that's technically like 2 pounds a week. You know, I don't know if I would entirely get there, but as long as I get close and as long as I break down into like a new level that I want to break down into, I'll be really happy. Yes, like the weight loss is sort of what I said the goal of these vlogs were, but there's so much more to it. And like, if you've ever been on a weight loss journey, you know that. I started watching the show The Watcher. I don't know if you guys know the story of The Watcher. I know it because I like watch a lot of true crime stuff on oh my god, YouTube. I couldn't think for a second. And it was a really creepy story. It was like basically this family moved into a house and they kept getting letters from an anonymous person that they don't know, saying that they're watching the house, they're taking watch over the house, and this person knows their names, knows their children's names. And it's a Ryan Murphy show, which Ryan Murphy does like American Horror Story. So I started watching it. It definitely is very dramatized because I know the real story, and I know the real story of this house. So this feels dramatized to me, but it's interesting, something fun to watch. I wanted Wednesday Addams. The Wednesday was coming out, you know, like it was like part of the Addams family, and it was gonna be so good. I think it was supposed to come out in October, and then I think they postponed it to November. I really wish that came out. My dad asked me to go to dinner tonight with him, so he was like, do you want to go to the vegan restaurant that you like to go to? I said we don't have to go there because it is like a 25-minute drive, but like maybe we'll go there, or maybe we will just go somewhere else, a little more local. You know, I try to eat my meals at home, but like my dad asked me to go to dinner. Like, I'm not gonna say no to my dad. Hello everyone. So it is around, I don't know, 9:45. Dad and I went to dinner and I got like this really good salad. They call it the tropical salad. It has like heart of palm and orange, and it's really good. I'm also losing my voice because I have this stupid phlegm from like allergies dripping down my throat right now. And then I got split pea corn soup that was delicious. I love split pea soup. And then I had a piece of bread and I came home and I had a pumpkin jojo and some tea. That was it. Nice, yummy meal. I felt good about everything I ate because it was like good food, you know? And I might start my book. I kind of want to start my book that I haven't started yet and just snuggle up and head to bed soon. I'm finally trying this almond milk in my smoothie. I think I mean, as long as it doesn't taste like anything, that's kind of the whole point. So it should be fine. It is Sunday, so I didn't really vlog too much yesterday. I know I'll put in like little clips of things that I did. I went to brunch this morning. I had avocado toast and some crispy Brussels sprouts. Well, they're supposed to be crispy. They weren't crispy, but they had like a maple syrup thing going on them. They were delicious. So I tried my best to like kind of calorie count that and estimate it. I don't know what we're gonna do the rest of the day. And then last night I tried the kimchi tofu soup from Trader Joe's. I thought it was gonna be more like, I can't pronounce the name, but I'll put it here. The Korean soft tofu soup. Like I thought it was gonna be like that, but it wasn't. It was good though for what it was. So my friend Jillian Glenn, she's peanut butter and jelly beans on Instagram, came out with this apple cider donut banana bread mix. And to me, that just sounds so good. And for 32 grams of the dry mix, it's 122 calories. And you need to add some things in. So I don't know, I'm gonna play around with it. You can add in like yogurt, like vegan yogurt and stuff. I might try to put some protein powder in here. I'm excited to try it out. One of the things I like to do a lot during the fall and the winter is I just kind of look at what veggies need to be used up. And then I'll add in some like beans or some peas or lentils, and then I just make a nice big soup. So that's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna use one of the honey nut squashes. How cute is it? So these carrots just look so pretty. I love the purple carrots. The apple cider banana bread is all done and it looks amazing. There's like butterscotch pieces in here. I added also in a scoop of protein powder and it smells so good.